we coming to you. Oh man, it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, we into the night, man.
Now, I come from a people who have been demonized and vilified and terrorized.
Okay,
250 years in the American experiment.
Oh Lordy, we
Just
was
to
terrorized.
niggerize a
Oh boy.
dignified black
Oh
people.
Lordy,
Make sure
he is
that
a
they
caricature.
are intimidated, terrified, full of fear, and not able to straighten their backs up. But
You know
He's
what?
telling a bedtime story.
Biggest
I'm glad-
house on the planet.
I'm glad I debunked that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least to you guys, my small audience. We know blacks were not running around scared of no white people. It was just segregation. It was just like, yo, like, yeah, y'all have y'all stuff and we have our stuff. That was the only thing that was going on. Nothing else. And oh yeah, and then like if you rape a white woman, like those guys that burned that white woman up, they would have gotten arrested, and then the mob would have came down to the jail and then home. But other than stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like there was nothing going on. The blacks were not afraid of white people at all. Black people weren't like this. He's presenting something that 99% of people think is actually fact, though. So it's like it's not like he's presenting something that isn't just granted. Everyone just takes for granted. Yeah, black in 1920, a black man sees a white man, he just starts trembling and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the white man say, "Hey, nigga, go in your pocket to give me all your money." The black guy's like, "Oh, yes, boss." You know what I'm saying? It's amazing.
That implies
because he
they
looks
can be
like
trained.
Even Scott Jennings believes that. You know that, right? Scott Jennings believes that. Most white people believe that. That's how it was.
It's what they teach you in school.
You think white people don't think they used to black dudes and walk up on a corner full of black dudes and be like, "I'm a white man. Hey, your boys. Hey, boys, move out my way." And the black dudes is like, "Hey, man, hurry up, y'all. Let's move.
Yeah, I know.
We're from a tree." Like,
yeah. We don't want no problem out of you gracious white folks. We just trying to get by.
We just trying to maintain our dignity.
Man, look at Cornell. See, I'm on to him. He thinks because he looks like Frederick Douglass, that means something. You're a fraud.
He's
You're a
telling a
house
fable
nigga.
to kids before they go to bed, and then we was swinging from the trees, and then they would come and get us in the midnight. He's telling a story. This is like,
I know.
He definitely tells his kids that.
But he has education, so he's.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no DEI in his resume.
He's married to what is his wife? His wife, she's like Middle Eastern, right?
Oh my God! If you tell me she's a glider, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, Cornell wasn't married to no black woman. She ain't black. I'll tell you that. Let's put it like that. I don't know what she is, but
A sand sister.
ain't black. No. Okay, here she is right here. I got her right here. Here she is right here. You could say she a lot of things. But one thing you can't say is she ain't black.
Was she a sand coon or what?
Let me see. I'm about to pull her up.
Did she vote for Joe Biden?
Oh man, this dude got a Becky.
This looks like he looks every time he
That's a
looks at
Palestinian.
He looks like a caricature every time I see this guy with these snaggled teeth, and it looks like if you wanted to be racist about black people, you would draw him.
That's his role.
We was hunted.
That's his reparations right there.
They hunted us for our ivory teeth.
They hunting us.
Yeah, she's a white woman. She's a white woman for all. Like you could probably say, "Oh, she's Armenian or Turkish or something," but that's the white. Press one.
Yeah,
That's a white.
That's a Becky for sure.
Italian at best.
Yeah, she's a white woman. After all that shit, he worse than Michael Eric Dyson. Remember Michael Eric Dyson?
Yeah.
Well, he is educated.
Yeah.
He's not stupid.
He damn near on the same level.
Oh, he went away after he got caught trying to holler at Nancy Mace. He went away for a little while. He said, "Fuck
yeah, he
this,
did.
low."
He's still been gone too, hasn't he? I ain't seen him since.
Yeah, he laid low.
He knows the real history. He's been oppressed enough, and he's not about to take on more burdens by having a sister for a wife.
Yeah, that's
It's hard enough for a black man.
Yeah. Listen. You said he wasn't that smart, but I think this proves.
No, I'm saying he was smart. He's made the right calculated choice.
Yeah,
he's thought this one step through.
He's a genius.
He just want to be happy.
Yeah, he like, fuck that, man. I can argue on CNN, but I don't want to argue when I get home.
Now, I come from a people who have been demonized and vilified and terrorized for 250 years in the American experiment.
Even his suit looks like it's from 1860.
Niggerize a dignified black people. Make sure
The best.
that they are intimidated, terrified, full of fear, not able to straighten their backs up. But thank God,
He's almost as
black
white as
people
Jennings.
straighten
Look at
our
Take
backs.
your ass home to your white wife.
He really is almost white. Like he's probably like
These guys could be cousins.
80% white.
Nah, that hair though, like that hair.
How does Scott get it to part like that?
You don't.
Oh, you mean the other guy's hair?
Yeah,
I mean, his hair looks terrible, but yeah.
I think he
It's
might
holding them
be
back.
75. He'd be 75% black.
Anybody ever seen a picture of this guy when he was an old gray-haired man? Anyone ever seen what he looked like when he was younger?
No.
He's looked like this for 20 years. He's magical.
Okay, we got a picture of him with a young Cornel West.
I want to see a young man with the same hair. Come on.
We got a young Cordell West, man. Jesus Christ. Oh man.
70s DJ. You're listening to Cool 105. Still wearing the vest.
He probably got bullied by the Suns like crazy.
Are you coming to the BSU meeting
No,
later?
he was a nerd, man. He's a super nerd.
Probably got bullied by gliders.
He's been in
Everyone.
He's been in the top classes and the top schools since he was very young. Like he hasn't been around sons, like as you would call them.
No.
He hasn't been around sons since probably like third grade. Like he was like a prodigy and shit. Yeah, he ain't been around no sons, no sons.
I believe he also played bass for Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, he's definitely stuck. I think that's his look, and he just kept it like, his shtick. Like that afro was his shtick, and then as he got older, he became a caricature of himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah, we saw that with Don King. We see that with Mr. T. Mr. T still like that. A lot of older guys, they be, they just. But Coolio, remember Coolio? Yeah, he had them little things. Yeah. He had like three of them. He was still,
You had to keep it going though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You just gotta, I guess, man.
Spend a fortune on crazy glue.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, he ended up with a goddamn glider. Ain't that a this nigga got a glider, man. The only thing that make me mad about that is like, shit, y'all can brainwash me to marry a sister. I could have been, y'all, they brainwashed all the
he would have told you not to do it. He'd be like, you can't just leave the sisters out.
Yeah, he brainwashed us to go marry sisters and shit, and you sneaking out the back door and go marry a glider, you dirty motherfucker, you little bitch.
But thank God, the Black Freedom Movement straightens our backs up. Well, what we're witnessing,
fake
this
shoulders.
Is why the larger picture is important here. We're at we're right on the edge of the cliff in terms of the possibility of America sustaining itself as a social experiment in the best sense.
You should
or just
smoke a
becoming
pipe
an
or a
empire
cigar
full
and
of
fill up
might
that gap
and
in his
force.
face.
So when you niggerize a whole country, you
Look at him
start
throwing that
treating
around.
Excuse
all of
me?
your citizens.
Yeah, not throwing that around. Just he
Powerful
can
of
do
might
it freely.
and
And it's
force.
just weird.
So when
KP, you heard him
niggerize
right.
a whole
He
country,
said
Is
what
that
he
a
said.
word?
treating all of
It
your
is now.
citizens the way black
It
folk
is
have
if
been
he
treated
said
for
it.
250 years.
He made a new word.
When I see the
Well,
police,
then-
I enforce. So when you niggerize a whole country, you start treating all of your citizens.
Niggerize a whole country.
You Martinize your suits, you Vulcanize your tires, and you niggerize your country.
I'm mad that he's trying to steal the victimhood from Nicole, Renee Good, and Alex Preddy. He's trying to say basically like they're being treated like that because of the way the white man has treated us. Listen to him. Listen closely to what he's saying. It's diabolical what he's saying. Listen.
Witnessing, and this is why the larger picture is important here. We're at we're right on the edge of the cliff in terms of the possibility of America sustaining itself as a social experiment in the best sense, or just becoming an empire full of might and force. So when you niggerize a whole country, you start treating all of your citizens the way black folk have been treated for 250 years. So when I see the police killing these two precious folks, Sister Renee and my dear brother Alex, and I've had so many partners killed by the police growing up on the chocolate side of town, right?
What a
has been the
sick,
response?
sick
Thank God for
mind.
Martin.
You don't know no niggas that got killed by police. He just saying
No,
that.
you know, some pictures.
Yeah, he just heard about them.
Many partners killed by the police growing up on the chocolate side of town, right? What has been the response? Thank God for Martin King. How do we learn how to love in the face of this hatred? How do we learn how to fight for freedom for everybody in all parts of town in the face of all of this terror? And America now has the blues. If you don't learn something from the best of the blues people, we're going to lose the democracy. So this is not just about meticulous details. We're talking about something huge at stake.
Jesus Christ. He said a bunch of nothing, but that one piece that he said about that was an attempt. Black folk, we're the victim class in this country. And when we see other people getting victim points,